Sorry, my computer's so hot. I don't know why. I didn't even use it.
So we are on live now, honey.
Okay.
Mm.
So, hello everyone from Korea and Belgium, Kent. Honey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. So 1 week left, and then you're gonna come.
That's right. I'm flying out next exactly 1 week. Literally exactly 1 week. I think my flight's around 10 p.m.
Oh, so Sunday 10 p.m.
Saturday 10 p.m.
Saturday 10 p.m. And you're gonna arrive here Sunday, right?
Yeah, Sunday morning. And then, so actually, honey, the way we have to do it is that you have to take a train to the train station in Brussels. I have to take from the airport a train to the train station. And it only should take like maybe 20 minutes. So it's not that bad.
From the airport to the train station is about 20 minutes.
And then we'll meet at the station, have lunch somewhere. And then our train is at, I think, 1:30. And then a high-speed train. So then called Thalys, Thalys, Thalys. And then we'll take that and then go to Paris.
How long did it take?
I think only 1.5 hours.
From Brussels to Paris.
Yeah, but if we took a bus, it would take like almost 5 or 6 hours. So
Okay, let's take a train.
I think it's better. Did you talk to your mom about the second part?
No, not yet. But I will.
Honey, why don't you start by going over your week?
My week. Okay. My week was.
Oh, happy Chuseok.
Yeah, honey, 추석. It's a 추석 there.
One more day. Tomorrow's the last day of Chuseok.
Did you do anything?
Yes, I went to the restaurants multiple times.
For 추석?
Because we're going to be closed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday to make up for the days that we're open. So
But 추석 holiday, Cali Kitchen and everything is open?
everything was open, yeah. Tomorrow it's closed though. So technically tomorrow's Chuseok too, but we're just going to close. We're not going to.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to your week.
No 추석 here. honey.
Honey, Chuseok is a spirit. It's a spirit of Chuseok. You chose not to celebrate.
And 추석 food.
It's the same food that you eat every day in Korea. There's no difference for Chuseok food and regular food in Korea. It's literally the same thing.
But you should eat 전, honey.
You can eat chon every day in Korea. You can go to what is it? A sujip and have chon every day. It doesn't matter. Sujip is one of my vocabulary words.
Of course, you can eat turkey sandwich, but Thanksgiving Day they eat turkey.
No, Thanksgiving we eat a whole turkey. You don't eat a whole chon. It's very different.
Okay. So this week, Monday, there's a revision of vaginoplasty. So she got a vaginoplasty with the skin graft, but there's a constrictor. So and that one and primary vaginoplasty and top surgeries. And second day, small surgeries, but there's a 2 breast reduction. So this week is kind of very slow. Honey, okay. I go to the other hospital. It's not UG Ghent hospital. It's other hospital, but still in Ghent. But the Belgium system is doctors can operate at the multiple hospital. So there's a professor, one of the professor here. He went to other hospital to do the breast reconstruction. So I went there with Eric. Oh my God, honey. I think so far, he's the best surgeon for me. Hello? Are you listening?
Yeah, but why? Why is he the best surgeon?
He operates so well.
Like fast or like
Fast and good.
and he plans it very well?
Mm.
Wait, which doctor is this?
You don't know. I never talk about him. But he is the best surgeon so far.
So the other doctors don't actually make a plan, right?
What do you mean? What plan?
Like Dr. Hamnoy's marks the patients very thoroughly before operation. Do the doctors again do the same thing?
Yeah, they do the marking, but not that like complicated, like those kind of things. But for this purpose, he's really skillful, like actual technical like aspect. He's really good.
I see. So do you want to work with him more?
Yeah, sure. So I observed his case. It was bilateral. Honey, think about it. It was bilateral deep. Two grafts.
Bilateral deep?
Mm-hmm.
Where did they take it from?
One from here, one from here.
Wait, you can't one from the abdomen and one from the where?
So when we do the breast reconstruction, we can only use one side. So usually what we're doing, we use one side and the other side, we just discard it. But you can do the bilateral deep from here for each breast.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow. And so
he doesn't have a resident there. It ends around 1 p.m., honey.
He's that good, huh?
Mm.
No Doppler, no listening, anything. He's just done.
He did a CT scan, and purely his surgical skill is so like good.
Old doctor or young doctor?
Old doctor.
Wow, what's his name? Dr.
Alan Dweck.
But you've never heard of him before, right?
Actually, no.
This is the first time you've met
him. There's so many famous doctors. Give a lot of talk, like write a lot of paper, but actually always there's a hidden gem.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you did double deep, and then what else?
Double deep, vaginoplasty, and there's a small did a breast reconstruction before, but changed a little bit changes, those kind of things. This week was really slow.
But you went to your first meetup.
Yeah.
Honey, and don't you need to speak Korean?
Yeah.
야,
한국말도 해야 되는데 제가 자꾸 영어로만 하고 있네요. 그래서 제가 이번 주에는 제가 질 재건술 트랜스 여성분을 위한 질 재건술하고 질 협착 오신 분 재수술 케이스 하나, 그리고 질 재건술 프라이머리 케이스 첫 번째로 수술 받으신 분, 그리고 탑 서저리 등 있었고, 양측 가슴 재건 딥플랩으로 하는 거 있었고, 그리고 미덥에 처음으로 다녀왔습니다. It's not my first time, but it's been a while because I think last time it was when I was in America.
Actually, I think last time we went together, it was in Grand Rapids. I think that was
Actually,
the last.
we did a meetup.
It was Wisconsin. Wisconsin was the last time.
No, it was Grand Rapids, honey.
No, I think it was Wisconsin.
Wisconsin? No. Honey, you don't have.
Oh, you're right. We actually made our own meetup group.
Yes, we
Asians in Grand
Grand
Rapids.
Rapids.
Honey, we had what, 7 members, 6 members, 5 members? It wasn't bad. We only You went twice?
Korean Rapid에 있을 때 meetup이라고. I don't think Korean people doing meetup. Have you ever tried?
Actually, no, I can look now.
meetup이라고 앱 같은 건데 전혀 모르는 사람들끼리도 만날 수 있는 거예요. 그러니까 번개 같은 거죠. 오늘 몇 시에 어디서 만나자. 그러면은 그 그룹에 있는 사람들은 서로 모름에도 불구하고 그냥 만나서 같이 술도 먹고 얘기도 하고 놀기도 하고 이렇게 할 수 있는 건데 저희가 미국의 그랜드 래피드, 미시건주의 그랜드 래피드에 있을 때 저희가 미덕을 만들었어요. 그러니까 자기가 그룹을 이렇게 만들 수 있어. 만들 때 저희가 만든 게 Asians in Grand Rapids. 그랜드 래피드에 사는 워낙에 동양인이 없거든요. 그래서 그랜드 래피드에 사는 동양인 사람들 모여라 해가지고는 미덕 그룹도 하고 그때 생각나는 게 저희 집에도 한번 Honey, do you remember we invited meetup group people to our house?
Yeah, I think that's the time we had like maybe 5 or 6 people, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was like a
Mm-hmm.
couple of people just really interested in Asian culture. Then there's a couple,
What?
right? And then that's also how we met the couple. I forgot their name.
야, 그래서 친구 커플도 하나 그때 그거 통해서 한번 만났었는데 지금은 연락이 안 되고 있네요. Honey, nobody's watching our live. Should we finish? We just talk with the...
No, it's okay. We just keep going. Don't worry. So pretend there's like 1,000,000 people watching, or at least 200, because that's about how many people end up watching. So I have to make a new password for the meetup. It takes too long.
Honey, did you plan anything for Paris?
Yeah, I booked the hotel.
Hotel.
I
Okay.
booked the hotel. I booked it based on location. And I think the location of it is close to kind of the LGBT/hip area. So I think,
Really?
yeah, Meramos or something. But you told me about one of the names, and I booked it. But I think Paris isn't that big, right? So it looks like even from the train station to the hotel, we can walk, I think.
Actually, that's what I remember. When was your last time visiting Paris?
2004, 5?
2004?
No, 2005.
Actually, I think I'm same. I visited Paris 2005.
Maybe we
저도
saw each other.
마지막에 파리를 가본 게 2005년이었던 것 같아요. So both of us. It's been like more than 15 years, honey.
I don't remember much about Paris, except the wine was cheap and everything else was expensive. Cheese, bread, and wine was cheap. That's all I remember.
저스틴 자기가 기억하는 거는 와인이 쌌고 와인 말고 모든 것이 비쌌던 게 생각이 난대요. So actually, when I traveled to Europe in my medical school, actually there's a, there's a Korean and also like other Europeans, Americans, like South Africans, 여러 나라에서 온 사람들이, and we move with the bus. We drive through the Europe with the bus. It's a Eurobus or something. And we arrive Paris and we do the sightseeing and we go to the next city with the bus. 그게 저의 마지막이었거든요. 제가 의대 다닐 때 유럽 갔을 때 어떻게 갔냐면 그 그룹에 한국 사람도 있고 뭐 미국 사람도 있고 다른 유럽에서 온 사람들도 있고 그 뭐 사우스 아프리카에서 온 사람들도 있고 그리고 그 사람들이 버스를 같이 타요. 그래서 유럽은 기차로도 다닐 수 있지만 버스로도 이제 다녀서 어떤 도시에 내리면 딱 그 도시에 내려서 so couple of activities is hosted by the company, but rest of it it's free time. You can do whatever you want. Some people go to the museum, some people go to there. Like, and then we gather again and go to next city with the bus. That was my trip.
Same thing. We did like a tour of Europe. It was really cheap.
Oh, you did it? Same thing?
We did it, but did you do like Kontiki? Like, did you do like a lot of young people or were they old people tour?
Young people. What did you say? What?
Kontiki,
그런 것
Conti.
같아.
I think that's like the
I think it's the same thing.
No, we didn't do that. We did the old person's tour. We did the one.
Why?
It was so much cheaper. It was like thousands of dollars cheaper. So
진짜?
our tour consisted of like people between the ages of 60 and 80.
60대에서 80대 분들이 하는, 나이 많으신 분들이 하는 투어를 했더니, honey, so it was you and who? Your girlfriend at the time?
No, Ben.
Ben.
Roommate. So after I graduated
roommate.
Soka, he was like, yeah, let's go. So we went. And then we were the youngest two guys there, and there was two girls actually. One was like
young two girls.
Yeah, I mean, one girl was traveling by herself. Same reason, like cheap tour. She was like, I think South American. Then another girl, she was like a daughter of parents who were much older, and she also went on the tour. So the four of us, like, so literally, we'd wake up, eat breakfast, we'd go on whatever, like sightseeing, or go on the bus, go on sightseeing, and then by 3 o'clock every day, we'd come back to the hotel, and everybody would sleep because they're all old. 3
p.m.
By 3 p.m. Sometimes 4. I think the latest night might have been like in Paris. We saw like a cabaret show thing. Maybe like that ended at 6. That was like the latest. So then we'd come back to the hotel, and then the four of us would just go and explore because you know. But I don't remember much of the exploring. But I just remember we always went out every evening to explore. We didn't have a lot of money, so we couldn't go out, but we just explored the city.
Yeah. So my bus tour, all of them are young people. Literally, they party every day. Drink every night. Yeah. It was like that.
And they had lots of sex, right?
They sleep each other and party each other every day.
Sometimes our bus would go and they would say, oh, that's the fun bus.
Oh, yeah, I remember. So I don't know where it is. So we traveled to Europe with the bus, but there's a traffic jam. So all the cars is stopped. And one of our members, like, which is a girl, she's like,
wow,
just for fun.
Yeah, we
to
did it.
other car. 저희 버스 안에 타 있던 같이 이제 여행하던 친구가 제가 볼 때 미국이었나? 하여튼 그 교통체증이 너무 심해서 차가 이렇게 다 서 있잖아요. 너무 심심하니까 옆에 차에다가 이렇게 계속 모여주시더라고요.
So those ones seem like so much fun for like young people, but they're so expensive, so we couldn't do it. But our trip though, we went through, I think we started in Rome. We went to Italy. Then from there we went to Lucerne, Switzerland. Like all this by bus. And from there we went to France. And then we went to the UK, and then it finished. So like we hit 4 or 5 major like cities in that tour. So it was good, great experience.
Yeah, so I cannot remember clearly, but I think we were studied in London, and we went to Paris with a ship, and then from there we started with the bus, and we went to Italy, Swiss, Germany.
Oh, Germany.
And then the Germany was the last one.
Oh, wow. And then you flew back from Germany to Korea?
So from Germany to Korea.
Wow. Again, you were with a lot of young people, young, attractive people that were just there to party and have sex.
No, I didn't do it. I was so naive at the time. But if I go back the time now, I'm going to enjoy.
Yeah, we didn't do anything. We just literally, I didn't see Ben for almost 4 years or 5 years, and he lost so much weight. So I remember And then I was at university again, undergrad, right? Soka. When
So
we
you didn't go there. You know why you guys were roommate?
no. This is after
You
5 years.
ended up like you just contact Ben and let's go to Europe.
Oh, we talked regularly. So he brought it up. He's like, "Hey, you're graduating. Why don't we go take a trip?" I'm like, "Oh, okay,
Oh.
sure." And then
Mm,
so we met in Rome. Literally, we met in Rome. And
mm,
then I remember when I saw him, he's like kind of fat. He had a big pot belly and kind of
mhm,
a bigger white guy. And I
mm.
saw him, he was slim, he was in shape, he like worked out, he everything. So I was like, damn, I felt fat. I was like, oh man, it was totally 180 reverse. I was like, man.
Mhm.
And so every morning, because he was in such an exercise thing, he would go jogging. So in every city, he jogged for like maybe an hour all over the
And
city.
you join?
No, never. No interest. I was like, yeah, go have fun.
Maybe
I'll
we
see
can do
you.
that. Maybe we can do that.
You want to
Every
go?
morning.
You want to go jogging throughout the city? Like wake up early and go jogging?
Mm, why not?
We can. Can, sure. But honey, you don't even jog at home.
Yeah, that's
We have Namsan.
so I went to walk this morning. Honey, I want to adopt dog.
You have to dogs go poo twice a day. You
Oh,
have to take your dog poo twice a day.
oh wow.
You have to feed them and they pee all the time.
And after this fellowship, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be kind of stabilized for at least 3 years. So I think it's time to get a dog.
What do you mean stabilize? You're gonna be working like literally
Well,
like
I'm not gonna
non-stop.
move anywhere.
We're not moving anywhere now. We haven't moved anywhere for the past 2, 3 years. What are you talking about?
I don't know. So
Mm.
I took a walk this morning and I saw the people take a walk with the dog. I'm so envy. I need a dog too.
You can just put the cats in the backpack and walk. You can take one cat every day. So every cat goes out twice a week. And then Sunday is like a break day. Honey, can you fix your microphone? I think your microphone's not lined up. No, the actual microphone. There you go.
Is it okay?
Now it sounds really good.
I don't know. Your noise disappeared. What did you do?
Is it gone?
Mhm.
Okay, then I don't have because I keep pushing the space bar. So
Honey, did you watch my YouTube?
you just posted it like literally a little bit ago, right?
Yeah.
No, I didn't watch it. I'm like, oh, it's all like, oh no, you posted another vlog.
That's very tricky, honey. I was talking about the consultation fee.
Ah,
So
but we
literally,
talked.
I talked about why I charge consultation fee and how much it is.
How much is it? 80,
My
50?
consultation fee?
Oh,
10만 원.
10만 won?
Mm.
Oh, but I think it's not really a fee. Like if people are serious, it goes as credit to the actual operation. A fee is
No, actually, because of that, I did a little research about the consultation fee. So in America, average consultation fee is $75, from $75 to $250.
oh,
And in Europe, it's like $250 pound to 500 pound.
oh wow. But then
Yeah, a
in
lot.
Korea, the private places don't charge anything, right?
Usually they don't charge it, but
But
maybe some people won't like me, honey.
maybe, but I think it's okay. Like you're doing it as a way of only seeing people that are serious if they want to talk. I think it's okay. It's
So,
kind of
but
like, but honey, it's
mm,
like if you go to a Korean restaurant and you want
mm,
to drink, you have to order food. Even if you're not
mm,
hungry, you have to order food, right?
mm,
You can't, if you go there and you just drink, they'll be like, no, like get out. Because it's not worth their time to have a table taken up by some two people who are going to drink a $5 5,000 Ochon won bottle of soju.
so true. Mm-hmm.
or maybe 2 bottles of like manwan sale for 2 hours when there's people waiting and they want to come in and actually eat. They can't afford it. So it's because time is precious. I think it's okay.
So it's like this. My time is limited, right? So if I do the pre consultation, maybe I can get more surgery. But the thing is, why? Because I'm doing the pre consultation, I cannot see my patient, like a post-op patient. Because my time is limited, what I can do is like doing more consultation, like free consultation, and decrease the time for each patient, for the post-op patient.
Yeah.
That's
But you said, right? You
not
said that
what I want to do.
you said there's sometimes in private practices because consultation is so important. Sometimes doctors stop. They'll pause operation and see a consultation.
I talk about that too. In a vlog, like a vlog, I talk about it.
People are gonna be
so literally what I said is, so please make sure you book your consultation. If you just walked in and asked doctor to do the consultation and then doctor came out, that means maybe some patient was under anesthesia in the operating room. And if you get your surgery at the hospital which has that kind of policy, who can guarantee you're not gonna be that patient?
Honey, you need to speak Korean, I think. You're speaking too much English. So people that are joining, they're like, I don't understand, and they leave. So speak Korean.
한국말로 자꾸 하라고. So how is your Korean lesson, honey?
It's okay. Like, so I saw the tutor on Thursday, and like I don't have a lot of time to study, so I'm trying to use like I uploaded all the like vocabulary to like an app so I can practice like when I'm on the bus and everything. Who's that in the background? Yeah, move.
엄마 이거 나와. 왜 그래? 뭘 벗으려고 그러는 거야? I kind of surprised. It seems like she's trying to take off her pants. Like
I know. Yeah.
갖고 와. 핸드폰 케이스.
Yeah. I know. Okay. Bye. So anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye. Bye. I mean, mom is so bad. Anyways.
What were you talking about?
Vocabulary.
Vocabulary.
So like literally for 2 days, I've studied so hard, like 60 vocabulary words, because every time we meet, the first thing she does is, okay, let's test. And then
the traffic.
So yeah, the traffic signal. But then she also tests all the stuff I missed before. So I'm trying to like my head was hurting so much. So I think the pressure is good because it's forcing.
That's why you have a headache, honey?
Maybe because I was like trying to cram in so many vocabulary words. 취하다.
뭐라고?
취하다.
취하다?
Is it chi or chui? Chi. Chui?
취하다.
취하다. To be drunk?
See? Yeah, drunk. 취. 취하다.
취하다. Anyway, so yeah, all the traffic stuff. But the traffic stuff is so hard because I never use it. So, it was so hard. So I think I missed like maybe 60% or 40%. I don't know what. Like, it's hard.
Oh, honey.
It's okay though, but I need the pressure. If I don't have the pressure, I don't study as hard. But even if I don't know how to study, if somebody out there learned Korean from scratch, please teach me. Teach me how you learn Korean. I can't. I'm just so bad at memorizing. So I don't know. It's like I need to make connections. So if I can, so like 자전거, bike, right?
자전거,
자전거, right?
자전거,
자전거, okay.
자전거.
자전거, okay.
응,
So in Japanese, a bicycle they'll call a charinko.
응,
So it's like I know it's ja,
응.
then it's like chajon. Is it chajan or is it chajon or is it chajang or is it chajong? And then I think, oh wait, charinko. So actually, it says cha. Okay, now charinko.
Why you think like that?
I need
Why
connection.
you put Japanese between that?
I don't just use Japanese. Don't get me wrong. I use whatever language or whatever words I can. So, hey, wait, hold on. Seafood. Hey, 해물, 해산물, 해산물,
해산물.
해산물. Okay.
응.
So I know Song Sang is teacher. I know Sang Song is fish. So,
Yes.
So what I had to teach myself was, okay, so 물, okay, water, fish. I got it.
응.
해성, right? So I was like, 해성. How do I memorize this? I'm like, wait, sing song, but it's not song, it's sang, right?
해산.
Yeah, say sang, but it's son, sing. Anyway, so I have to like rearrange things in my head so that I can remember. So it's not easy. I don't know. I can't just memorize. I don't know how to just memorize. I need a pill. I need a drug. Or I need like an upload cord. Like if I could just upload into my like the Matrix, oh, I'd be so happy.
Oh, honey.
It's so hard. I don't know why it's so hard to just memorize things for me, honey. I'm so stupid.
Something wrong.
My brain is wrong. Anyways, can we not talk about my Korean? Anyways, okay, honey, take us to Paris. Show us. You already booked tickets. Show us Paris.
Paris. Okay. Why don't we talk about most things to do in Paris? Let me find out things to do in Paris. I'm just shared the first website. Okay, can you see this?
I can see it.
Okay. Oh, it's not good.
I think
unique things to do.
No. Scroll down. You have to get away from the advertisements, honey.
Advertisement. Okay.
Get out. Scroll there. TripAdvisor. Yeah.
Okay. 15 best things to do in. I think it's also advertisement.
No. That's fine.
This one?
Yeah, TripAdvisor is. Oh, scroll down. Oh, maybe, huh? You're right. It's not advertising, but it's actual.
How many advertisements?
Scroll down. The tour guide, maybe, or 75. No, or Condé Nast Traveler. Do that one.
This one?
Yeah. There you go. Okay, so what is that? Jardin du Luxembourg. Are we gonna do this?
I don't know.
It's cool. The Louvre, though, we're gonna do that.
Last time you went to Louvre, what did you do?
I think the highlight was we went to see the Mona Lisa. Why?
It's small, right?
Yeah, it's a big wall. And then it's like this, and they say no pictures, but everybody's taking pictures.
Right.
right? But I think the Louvre would be nice to just walk around more than just like the famous paintings. Like just to explore the Louvre would be cool, I think.
So I booked a tour guide.
Yeah.
I think it's much more efficient, like walking around with a guide, so you can hear and also,
Did you get it in Korean or English for you?
English.
Oh, okay. Pompidou.
Have you ever been this thing?
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
I don't know. It seems like I think it's a modern art museum.
Okay. I just want to go to the bakery and eat bread, cheese, and wine.
So I know you, honey. You don't like museums. So I think Louvre is enough, right?
No, we can go to other ones. It's okay.
No, actually, yeah, I don't. But mom likes museum.
She's not coming with us. But we should try to take a lot of pictures. I'll try to take a lot.
Why? Why picture?
Because you need content.
No, at this point, I don't care about it.
Okay.
So my mom also, literally the first month, like she always, whenever she go, she tried to take a picture. Now, never. Like even though for 1 week there's no picture.
Oh, okay. But I'll try. I'll try hard. Palais Royal, Le Bon Marché. I don't know. I think the thing I remember about Paris was the nighttime. It was so pretty, like by the river.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was pretty. And we got tickets to go up the Eiffel Tower, actually go up the Eiffel Tower.
So the thing is, we can go to the second floor.
Oh, that's
and
it?
there we can buy another ticket to take a elevator, go to the top.
I see. You have to buy a second ticket to go to the top.
Yes.
This is like a money-making machine that they built, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So like I went to meet him last night, right?
Yeah.
And I ended up talking with a guy from Spain. So he came to Canada a week ago for his work. And he's asking, is there a lot of difference between like Korea and Indian, like Belgium? So for him, he's a European, right?
Yeah.
I was wondering, he can also tell the difference because it's still in same Europe, right?
Can you tell the difference?
He?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Oh really? Honey, can you scroll the screen down so people can actually see the Eiffel Tower instead of just the piece of it? That's nice. Okay, keep going.
But honey, so this day when I'm traveling to Europe, what I think like these people, they're making money, like literally their ancestors did something and they're making money from it. Actually, they didn't do anything.
Hey, that's every tourism destination. What are you talking about? What? The palace? They rebuilt the palace as a historical site. What are they doing? They charge people to go in. Not much, but they're charging people.
But we don't have that much like access.
No, it's just it's not a well-developed tourist site, that's all. Because if they were smart, what they would do is that they would say, oh, this is how much to get into the palace. And then you know that big center part where sometimes they hold events?
You need to buy a second ticket?
Yeah, they should make that into like a cafe, honey. Imagine if you could like go in there and have a traditional Korean like king's meal or something, or wine, or like even the royal tea. And you can sit there with your hanbok and then you're like drinking. Like just imagine how many people would pay extra money for that. So it's just a not well developed tourism economy for the government places. That's what I think. Honey, I was a tourism major.
All right.
Yeah.
But honey, actually, I went to Brussels. I was kind of like I was like expecting. There's so much like a Smurf stuff because I love Smurf. So I want to see a lot of Smurf stuff, but there's nothing, honey. And I was thinking, why these people not using Smurf for their tourism like business?
Copyright, probably.
You think?
I bet you every time they use it, they have to pay for it. That's why they don't use it. I bet.
Um,
Copyright, honey.
mm,
Is the sound okay? There's no fan going crazy?
yeah, sound is okay.
Okay, let's keep going. What else?
And but also the Spanish guy, he said, yeah, and he said, yeah, Spain, the major businesses, like one of the most important business in Spain is the tourism, right?
Mm.
But Belgium is different. They have their own like like businesses here. So I think it's good. And he said, but you know what? Our perspective is like we want to live like quiet, our own life. But because of the tourists, they're everywhere and they don't respect our culture. Literally,
Okay.
because of them, I cannot leave. But I want to say, but you're making because of that. You're making money because of that.
But actually, that's common problem with tourism. So, like the best example is when a place decides to open a casino. It's plus and minus. If you open a casino, without question, it can build the economy of that city because it provides a lot of jobs. Everybody's like working there now. A lot of people from outside visit. But by doing that, the downfall is that now you get like shady businesses, you get like loan sharks, you get prostitution, you get all these other things.
Drunken people.
People that lose all their money and everything. So there's kind of a catch. So usually, like one of the things that I learned in New York when I was at NYU is sustainable tourism. Tourism that's developed kind of thinking bigger picture in mind. How do we benefit the community, but at the same time, not let it get like overly bad or anything? Because that's the reality of tourism. So think about Hawaii. So Hawaii is literally solely dependent on tourism. That's what runs the economy in Hawaii. But when there is COVID, there's no tourism. That means literally like 80% of the people in Hawaii don't have work. There's nothing to do. So literally the entire state or the city, like Honolulu, just falls apart. There's nothing they can do. People are just suffering and struggling. So there's no sustainable business that's keeping the island going, you know? So that's the plus and minus of tourism. Be so comfortable. I don't know if you can see him. Wait, you can't see him on the chair. Wait, hold on. Can you see him on the chair?
Yeah.
He's like, literally, look how comfortable he looks. He's literally just like, and he just yawned.
Oh, actually, honey, there's a cemetery.
You want to go to a cemetery?
So there's a tomb of Chopin, like a famous writer. You want to go? But actually, there's a tour too, honey. People goes there.
So is it weird though if we take like selfies in front of like Chopin's tomb? Like, is that disrespectful? Cafe du floor. And did we get? You said I think we got tickets to Moulin Rouge, right? The show? Or no?
I didn't buy a ticket yet.
Okay. We should do that too. Philharmonic to Paris. That would be cool. Because just think about it. It's not just that it's Paris, but it's not Korea. So for me, it's like, oh, okay. Like, honestly, this sounds so stupid. I want to eat Chinese food.
In Paris?
Well, because it's not Korea. I want to eat like a westernized Chinese food. I want to eat like, I don't know how westernized it will be in Paris, but I want to eat Chinese food. I don't want Korean Chinese. I don't want jjajangmyeon, tangsi. I want like Western Chinese food.
But it's not American Chinese. It's gonna be European Chinese. And
it's okay. That's still closer to Western than it is like jjajangmyeon and tangsiyuk and jjampon. It's okay.
And also, I think I told you before, like a wok food, that are fried noodle.
You said that's
got
Amsterdam,
really
right?
popular here.
Amsterdam. So we'll definitely eat that too. And because it's just gonna be you and me,
Mm.
we can drink and I can enjoy. I don't have to be responsible for any third party or anything.
Okay.
We don't need to go to the books, I think. The but we definitely need to go to the, like, maybe in the evening we should go through the river, the Sian River, and just, that's gonna be really pretty. They probably even have boat tours if we want to. I think that would be nice.
So actually, when I went to the Paris last time, most memorable thing is we did a boat tour with the champagne.
Oh, then if you already
Sunset.
did it, I don't want to do that with you if you already did that.
What? You don't want to do that with me?
You already did it.
No, it's gonna be totally different, honey.
Okay, we can do that too.
Okay. You want to do that, right?
Yeah. So I think a lot of the stuff we can probably book closer, like even when we get there, right? But
Actually, I think so.
Because there's probably a lot. It's all touristy stuff. Yeah. So all these things I've never heard anything about. We should go to a discotheque.
Where?
I don't know, but that just means club. We should go to a pair. In high school, my teacher, his name was Monsieur Longe. He was this very happy gay man. He always talked about the discoteca and how much fun they are. So we should go. But
Really?
that was in high school. So that was when I was like 15, 16. So that's
What's
almost.
the difference between discotheque and club?
That's what they're called. I think discotheque is clubbing in French. Discotheque versus club. Discotheque. Nightclub versus disco. Let's look it up. No, it's the same thing, honey.
And honey, you know the Arc de Triomphe? Also, you can go to top of it.
Oh,
if
really?
You buy a ticket.
Honey, it's okay. I saw the miniature version in New York. I live down the street from it, so I don't need to go to the top of it.
Isn't it amazing? They can make money with anything.
Yeah, but same thing everywhere else, honey. Empire State Building tickets. Jamshil, what is that? Lotte Tower. You pay a lot of money, you can go all the way to the top.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The same.
I think
Lots of museum.
I think if anything, we will enjoy the nightlife more.
Okay, but you know, don't forget we're old.
It's okay, but remember, it doesn't turn dark until like 9 or 10 p.m., right? Probably in Paris too. So we'll do
But
that.
I don't know. Even yesterday, I went to meet up group, honey.
Yeah.
Like nothing fun. There's a museum, and I can drink. I can talk to people. Oh, what do you do? Where from?
Yeah, I can talk to people. Don't worry, it'll be so much fun. Because I can talk to people. Don't worry, we'll have fun.
No.
Remember, that's my superpower, and I can't use it in Korea.
Actually, yesterday I met a guy from the Seattle.
Oh, really?
And he said, so he's been here about 3 years.
Yeah.
But literally, he arrived again when the COVID started.
Oh.
So he said, for 6 months, he didn't go work at all.
Just work from home.
He worked remotely for 6 months.
In Ghent. Oh, that's too bad. But honey, the thing is, like right now, because COVID is kind of in Korea, it's kind of gone down, right? Or it's not that big of a deal. So literally what everybody is doing now, all the schools, everybody has classes again. Like they have to be in class. So this is why all the restaurants are struggling even more with workers. Whereas before, I told you about the worker. He was like asking for like almost double a regular salary to work for us. And I was like, no way, we're not going to pay that much for somebody. Get out of here. And so we didn't hire the guy. But at one point, that's how much people could ask for because it was so hard like to find like really good people. right now, because all the students, they have classes that are physical now and everything, like they can't work during the weekdays. So I have so many people applying for jobs Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We're short Monday, Tuesday, Thursday because they have class. Even my staff, their schedule is all over the place. So it's really it's tough because during COVID, everybody had they could do so much more. I don't know. Right, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about COVID. Normally Ron's not even on here. Usually Ron sends out the COVID report, but he hasn't said anything. So maybe COVID's dying down in Korea.
Actually, I messaged Ron before.
About
COVID? To join our live.
Oh, he didn't respond?
Because I want to ask him to, can you give us like advice or a lecture about making good voice?
What did he say?
He said he has a family thing today.
Well, honey, you literally took speech classes. I
did.
You out of 3 classes, you only went to 2.
No, it was 6. I went 5.
Okay, something like that.
Anyway, I missed the last class.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap. So what did you learn?
What's your point, honey?
That you're already a trained professional.
But my mom doesn't think I'm professional. She always tries to find a flaw.
Your mom is only one person's voice in an ocean of many. It's okay. You don't need to worry about your mom. Oh, honey, I'm gonna be so bad.
Why?
When I see your mom.
Mommy's here. Mommy's just, like in front of me.
Oh, I'm gonna be so mad when I see your mom. My first question is gonna be, okay, are you independent now?
저스틴이 물어볼 거래, 오미야. 이제 독립적 됐냐고.
이제 2개월 넘고 나서 좀 안정이 됐어.
She said, after 2 months, I kind of stabilized.
Are you there for Kyori or are you there for yourself?
거기 결이 때문에 갔니? 아니면 자기 때문에 갔니? 자기 자신 때문에?
결이 때문에 왔는데
I came here for 결이.
No.
때문에 왔는데 저스틴 이제 결이한테서 벗어났어.
But now I escaped from her.
2개월 만에 벗어났어.
You never came here for Kyori. I told you in the beginning, it's for you. I'm gonna
얘기하지 않았니? 엄마 자신을 위해서 왔다고.
I don't want to fight with your mom, but I'm gonna fight with your mom. Tell your mom, be prepared. Tell your mom, be prepared. When I come, I'm gonna be fighting.
She said, I miss you. Come early.
No. 안돼. No. 아니에요.
저스틴 오는 거 준비해서 내가 침대 매트도 주인한테 새로 달라 그러고.
Something about that, right?
She said, because you are coming, I asked the landlord to change the sheet.
If you use a washing machine, you don't have to change it. We can just wash it regularly.
왜 거기 뭐야? 세탁소 가서 안 빠냐고. Anyway, I cannot wait. Oh, I'm gonna go to soccer game today, honey.
Oh, that's right. You told me. Honey, drink lots of beer. You literally drink as much beer as you can now because the cost of beer is so cheap. You cannot get that high quality beer at that price anywhere else.
But you know what? I'm not drinking high quality beer. So everybody in Gen, not everybody, local people in Gen, they don't drink expensive beer.
No, honey.
They always pick cheapest one.
No, honey, you have to understand the cheapest beer in Ghent is still really good. That's the beer that we're selling in Korea. The beer that you're buying for like 3 euros is the same beer that's being sold for like 15,000won, 20,000won in Korea. It's the same beer. Actually, I still have one of your beer. I bought a beer for you. I think it's like for women or something. I thought, oh, you would enjoy it. Not being smart, thinking that, oh, you're not going to drink it for 3 months, but it's still in the refrigerator.
Where did you buy it?
At the airport. Maybe
The Belgium airport, you buy it?
yeah, I bought like 3 bottles when I left because we can buy as much beer. It's not like high
Limited?
alcohol. It's literally as much as you can carry, and they have the big bottles and it's cheap. So I was like, oh, I wish I could carry more. So I filled my backpack. And then I even had like I think a carry bag of beer.
And then you shared with Chuck?
I gave one to Chuck, I gave one to somebody, and I have one, the one that I have that I left for you. It's in the fridge. Maybe it's bad now.
Yeah, eat that, honey.
Drink that? Honey, what's wrong with your English? You're in Europe. They speak English.
My English is not bad compared to European, honey.
Oh, Jimyoung. Hi, Jimyoung. Oh, Jimyoung is watching me react to your mother. Oh, and then
아멘 검사님도 오셨네요.
sorry.
여러분 추석 다들 잘 보내시길 바랍니다. 해피 추석.
Happy Chuseok. 새해 복.
일주일 있으면 저스틴 여기 올 거예요.
So the only thing I remember is 새해 복 많이 받으세요. But then I realized that's the wrong thing.
새해 복 많이 받으세요는 추석 때 쓰면 안 되지. But that's the only thing you know, right?
That's the only thing I know. 새해 복 많이 받으세요. Just something 주세요 or 해주세요 or 했어요 or oh, Korean is so hard.
Okay, honey. It's been about an hour.
Yeah.
Just wrapping up. And next,
we're gonna be. We'll be
next
back
week
again.
we cannot do live, right?
We'll be in Paris.
We're gonna be in train.
Paris. We'll be in the train.
No, maybe in Paris. 3 p.m.
But no, because our 1:30 is a bus. The train. It takes an hour and a half, so we'll be on the way to the hotel.
Okay.
Unless you want to just like walk and do a live, you can do that.
We can do.
You can do it. You have a selfie stick. You can just carry it, right?
Okay, let's try. Maybe short live, like a 10 minutes live. We can do the 10 minutes live.
Okay.
In the street of Paris.
Oh.
Why, honey?
I did a kyori. I joined the gym and I only went like 6 times so far.
Really?
Only 6 times.
2 months? For 2 months?
No, but I joined. No, it hasn't been 2 months. It's been like 1 month.
Because you're busy?
Yeah. And then Chuseok. And then, yeah. I did a kyori. I did a kyori and a kyori omoni.
I don't know.
Did you cancel the gym membership?
Not yet.
Don't cancel it. Maybe I'll go to the gym while you're at work again.
Okay. I'm expecting that too.
You're going to go or that I'm going to go?
You go. I will go with you.
I'm not going to go with your mom.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go. Okay.
Okay,
honey. So have fun at the soccer game.
I will.
Okay. Bye. Bye, everybody. Bye, Jimyoung. Bye, Isa.
Everybody.
I'm hanging. Okay. Good night, honey. Have fun.
Bye.
Bye.